The deep state began leaking to the media, and the media, without checking anything, without verifying, ran with what they were told. The 70s and 80s, the media and the Democrat Party just despised the CIA. The Frank Church Committee in the 70s sought basically to shut down the CIA. Came these people that hated the CIA and the FBI, by the way. They hated them. They hated them. And they didn't believe anything they were told. But it changed when Bill Clinton became president, and it really began to click under Obama when the media became sycophants in total, personally, because he was African American and the first one elected, because he was a radical leftist community organizer ideologue, sophisticated, cool, highly educated, smarter than anybody else in the same room, and hold a candle to Obama. There was hero worship, there was sycophancy, and basically whatever Obama wanted, the media delivered. To sabotage opposition to the Iran deal after Obama's domestic spying on those people. This is all known, by the way. I'm not telling you anything, it has not even been reported. And Simpson, the same people hired by the Hillary campaign to create the Russian dossier, Obama used them to dig up dirt on Mitt Romney. And so in that campaign, they found out that whatever they shared with the media ended up being printed, ended up being broadcast. No corroboration was ever attempted. And they even ran a test to see how loyal the media would be. A reporter who had worked at both the Atlantic and the Wall Street Journal, a guy named Adam Entis, was told that the Russians had run an operation in Vermont and had closed the electrical grid that had done great damage to a dam in Vermont. And the guy ran with it and printed it. Did not call anybody at any public utility in Vermont, just ran with it after having been fed this by Obama deep state operatives, and nothing happened to the dam. It was a total lie. There was no story, but there it was. So Adam Entis was seen as operative number one. Whatever, this is what we've been dealing, and that's the deep state. And they are feeding, and now these members of the media, which used to hate the CIA, they used to hate the FBI, any American institution that spied for America, because America was unjust and immoral, and these people were the epitome. But now all of a sudden, since Obama, there is an unbreakable bond. The great news in this poll, crashing down, they may even be able to be brought crashing down. I think the American people are learning more about how the establishment operates than they have ever known. And they're learning more and more every day. And what they're learning validates their election of Donald Trump. And it validates their continuing ongoing support of Donald Trump, because about lying to the media and misleading people on the Iran deal and how easy it was. I don't know what we were doing. We lied to them, got away with it. It's the way of the left. They're not called out. They're not held accountable. That's what being a member is all about. Well, it's run out on McCabe. And remember, folks, on this McCabe business, the Democrats demanded the investigation of the Department of Justice by the Inspector General. Every federal department has an IG, internal investigator. It's a election to Trump after reopening the Hillary email investigation confirmed by the Democrat-controlled Senate. And are you ready for this? The FBI ethics director, who actually was the one to recommend McCabe get fired, was appointed by Mueller when he ran the FBI. This is a total Obama administration operation that nailed McCabe. Trump has nothing to do with it.